twinkle, ay, mama koko chankazi, ay, data we, ay, chana taribo mugogozi, wasinia taribo muchechezi, ayanjuro mubomosi, bobekini na chiro dance, pate, 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 dance disi, dance dati, mani bati, pati pati, barabati, barabati, bati, bati, kampara, boy bati, boy bati, boy bati. Senior dancing cosinia, senior partying cosinia, senior talking cosinia, DJ teran cosinia, sente koran cosinia, no kusiria zirien cosinia, yara toban cosinia, engo mejine yara sinia. Ay, tata twinkle, ay, mama koko chankas, ay, data we, ay, chana koko we. Pate, 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 dance disi, dance dati, mani bati, pati pati. Senior dancing cosinia, senior partying cosinia, senior talking cosinia, DJ teran cosinia, sente koran cosinia, no kusiria zirien cosinia, yara toban cosinia, engo mejine yara sinia. Merci Nunji. Met by Copepa. Olisinia.
Ele Kiki Heli baby
oh my baby
Deep Done Mulinga chomwa ya kaendo kwa chokingi Amaluhanga muyambinga watefirili My baby is self-contained. She's self-contained. I'm also reserved.
my baby is self-contained, is self-contained, I'm also reserved, yeah. Boy, you're looking so nice. For your matter, forget my exy. Oh, manga jekuro Lexi. Give me what your papa gave you, you're so sexy. Nisipokona siwezi kula sababu napona mwili wako nashiba. Without you I can't sleep. Napenda nikukisi hata mara 7. Give it to me baby, tondosa. I'm calling for you baby, come closer. Hell, you want to crush your river. Your water dead, they cool my fever. Only one get bay, I can't believe her. Oh daddy, you they make me shiver.
My baby is self-contained. She's self-contained. I'm also reserved.
My baby is self-contained. He's self-contained. I'm also reserved.
Yeah. Munga mero lwazinga chine murere na manzanga zanabi. Wamaneka baby ukindibi wamanyiko la nabi. Dia ni kwanzire ngomwana kwanzire nywanto. Ibya uli mugesiwe alinga wasomere parento. Me never care what the bad might say. I want to invest in your body. Wamaneka winji wende amesuwa ya kali na bya weredi nje. Chibi chibulire hali wamahola mibanyisika nawe. Undio kwa mutima no bongo uli kwingiriro buchindi nawe. Baby is self-contained. She's self-contained. I'm also reserved.
My baby is self-contained. He's self-contained. I'm also reserved.
Yeah. Enanasi wa maria yo ukanywa maeza kakalia. Kazi wasibi uneangali hakuia.
Ngalo mwango Italy nga kajike no mwa injubeta.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everybody. It's your boy Soccer Promotions repeating at the top 10 countdown every single Friday, and here we are to take you through in the top 10 countdown. Tell a friend to tell a friend. We are live on Facebook, ATV, and on our YouTube channel, ATV. Search for us and subscribe. Share the link. Drop your comment. Predict our today's number one and win yourself our GB data. Welcome to the top 10 countdown. Soccer Promotions taking you through from 5 to 7 p.m. giving you the latest entertainment news covering Western Uganda's entertainment industry and playing you the best top 10 songs, latest and the ones that have been trending through last year and this year. Tukugenda tutyo mpora mpora elizoba tuina abagenyi babiri mu studio. We have one the goat, Mbarara's goat, Nagashiburo Gaumani, Dan MVP. Daniel MVP will be joining us in a few, and we have Dr. Artist Blue Tygar. He's a doctor. Abakumanya ne bamanya kandi no mweshongozi bamwita Blue Tygar na shongora gospel. He will also be joining us in a few. Today we welcome you with Senior from Jojobana. Gomwana na shongora based in Kampala, but sings Runyankore. Ninjani mukira mureba no comparing amburu nuwe ninye queen, right? Yeah, na eta queen, then tunaona queen of the west. Konkoguma mweta Jojobana that welcomed us to our today's top 10 countdown with a song called Ninye Senior. Then we prayed on our number 10. Our number 10 we had let me see, number 10 yetu ya Beruho. I'm coming. Mimi saw number 10 Poverty Noch Kachabura, but I'm trying to look for our today's number 10. We had as I take you through the countdown. Today's number 10 we prayed which song was it? No countdown energy and doesn't match with the one we are playing. But by Haley Baby. Okay. Self-Contained by Haley Baby was our number 10. Kasese Connect, that is one of the best artists we have in the Kasese region, that was played on our number 10. So taking you through some of the news we have in the week in Nijiraturiomo kwezi kwa love. It is a month of love, February, and we are all preparing, getting ready for Valentine. Valentine is the one that is trending right about now. So if you have no boyfriend that is going to buy you flowers, giving you gifts, however much, even the boys are also complaining that Valentine's is not Women's Day. They also want those flowers, they also want those gifts. Yesterday ababiremba chedeno bakore birabo bya sente, flowers in money and something. We saw a notice from Bank of Uganda saying that it is money misuse, to use money in form of flowers and something. Though another notice came out saying that it was a fake notice, so you're allowed to use money as flowers and something. So we don't know what should we take. Should we go on the stingmen's side that are supporting it, that it's a misuse of money? If you're caught using money in form of flowers and something, you'll be arrested. And the Bank of Uganda also is like, that notice was fake. You have all rights to use the money as long as you have it to make your flowers. But all in all, we are in February, a month of love, are all preparing to surprise our lovers. Valentine's Day is not Women's Day. Even boys deserve gifts. Even boys deserve flowers. Even boys Even boys can take those flowers in form of money. Even boys. So let's not look it in one side. Take it in one side like that only boys are the ones supposed to buy for girls. Nedda mama. Ekyo kyo tukiganye. Abaliono betebekanisiza kugula bakundwa babe birabo and something like that. Mbene mwetebekanisiza konka tuli omu kwezi kwa love. I think let's go to our number 9 and I come back with my co-hosts. I think they are all ready. As we play our number 9, my co-hosts will be coming in as we're getting ready for the guests of today. We have Daniel MVP, the GOAT, the blogger of Mbarara, and the Dr. Blue Tygar. He's a doctor and he's an artist, a gospel artist. He will also be in the building. So let's go to our number 9, coming in with my co-hosts, Zodi Graphics and Gladys Heather. Let's come back. Keep it at TV. Keep dropping those comments, sharing the links, telling a friend to tell a friend.
You know Gion Pandis, Babakuma Pest on the beat.
Copyright as on music.
Ninya kuzikora kandi ninya nyino kuziria. I don't care what people say mbalaba. Ebindi nimbireba nyintakare. Nyenyera kipandisha balance. Chiwako zoboro zitutera nitufa. Ntunjiremu ninyenda kugunywa. Mbako nze nswala oyagala tuzinire wali mu matala. Iwe DJ Tere chidongo tuzinemu DJ Nipura na zone vibe I feel good Waita nyonyere chupa Reba nogu Nawe mohereze chupa Nogu Na boba hereze chupa Bona bongere chupa Umbara ninyimerwa Obunyi nebyana ninyimerwa Umbara ninyimerwa Obuna tunge byana ninyumirwa Mr. DJ we turn up the vibe Nikushawa turn up the vibe Ndiaha ninyumirwa bya shisha Nikushawa turn up the vibe Sound better Tuzina bend down, life better Sound better Tuzina bend down, life better You better get up for dance Tunyumirwa mazina gwe get up for dance You better get up for dance. Jeno zenda gide kare get up for dance. I feel good. Waita nyonyere chupa. Reba nogu. Nawe mohereze chupa. Nogu. Na boba hereze chupa. Bona bongere chupa. Umbara ninyumirwa. Obunyi nebyana ninyumirwa. Umbara ninyumirwa. Obuna tunge byana ninyumirwa. Ninya kuzikora kandi ninya nyino kuziria. I don't care what people say mbalaba. Ebindi nimbireba nyintakare Nyonyera kipandisha balance Mr. DJ we turn up the vibe Nikushawa turn up the vibe Ndiaha ninyumirwa bya shisha Nikushawa turn up the vibe Chiwako zoboro zitutera nitufa Ntunjiremu ninyenda kugunywa Sound better Tuzina bend down, life better Sound better Tuzina bend down, life better I feel good Waita nyonyere chupa Reba nogu Nawe mohereze chupa Nogu Na boba hereze chupa Bona bongere chupa Umbara ninyumirwa Obunyi nebyana ninyumirwa Umbara ninyumirwa
Baba kuma pesa.
No. So that is Obamba Sheta. Excuse me. It's a brand new song from Jono Gioni. Akesho ngoro Nuvaketa. You have the countdown?
Let me check out the song for you.
Chupa
is the song.
Chupa
is at our number
9. Yeah.
Jono Gion, yeah?
Jono Gion, a brand new song from Banjire. These days he's based in Kampala and he got a management. And a management there go say birebi wa mutero kumajagai kana nyonda bira kana onyeshongoreo
management.
Gambana manage.
Yeah, definitely that is one thing artists should consider. But before you do take up a management, management ne kuya which you do not just jump up to the management. You have to know what are you gaining from management and what is it gaining from you. No, a management is all that is taking over your YouTube channel. It's not taking over all your Facebook and Instagram, all those social media. When they do that, they can easily just, whenever you misbehave, they can just send you away and retain all that.
Yeah.
So people out there, Hello, how are you doing? How's your evening going? Drop a comment, tell us how you find the show. And our countdown, we are at our number 9. I remain your host, Moso Sain Zodi, with Sonko Promotions. And we have very many songs from Western Uganda for you to check out in this show. So drop that comment, tell us the song that you think will be number 1, and you'll be winning yourself 1 GB data alongside 10,000 Uganda shillings. Otuarumana out.
omukatwaro ka wako bakurire mu rukomero kumye umukorera
I've seen the 1k notes which made up
ubonage musobora rukomero kumye
nange babumpo nango bo musobo yasha
zodi yo stingi
stingi biji
ba meme load zima bakwa posting a memes ejoko banza any meme behind any meme load is a failed relationship. Not so.
That I should have been a failed relationship.
Any cause of a failed relationship is being stingy. So you know kubaka warukumi nono urana kakushasha.
Ninyenda nyoko ya record nkuri ya 5.
Anyway, today in the studio it is me, Sonko Promotions alongside Zodi Graphics taking you through the top 10 countdown from 5 to 7 p.m. giving you all the entertainment news based in Western music entertainment industry, and playing you some of the latest Western best 10 songs.
Talking about latest,
Tetaria ati ntekateke ngo JK's music ajurugiremo yagisigira
agire kureba yaza kureba
neba nange raveno byeta tukozesa
JK's big up to you, big artist, big director, big
kureba ravage nekira kuremesa binjo mu Muslim entertainment
mbazitebeze
the day Daddy Andre started colliding with Nina Rose, Daddy Andre no ya failed. Ukagaruka kumura.
But Andre and Nina Rose who failed lower.
At least Nina Rose is still releasing some songs.
Are you sure that Andre is not releasing?
Kata kuruhura.
He is the difference between Andre and Nina Rose. Andre is a person who is not a person who will come and perform on YouTube. Andre, you will go to stream his music.
I cannot performing.
Yeah, he would. But these days he leaves it on the streaming. We are performing. See, we talk that is what happens when you're producer.
Music industry storage. At the end of the year, bakaba lioko mizi, but they are shooting a video. MVP akana posting.
This year, MVP is coming.
Yeah, today.
So keep tuned in. MVP is coming, and you know MVP. We yatandika kuguru kutae na kushukana kumara.
Okay. And some of other entertainment news. Was it on Monday?
Yeah.
When we had a football match
between Team MVP and Team Kacheche.
Team Kacheche, Superstar FC, right? Something like that. Ompira kukahendera goli 15 ahari.
But MVP wiruke. MVP nashaka yeseri ya Facebook.
Mwana kabuza 15 abantu bazana volleyball ninga netball.
MVP akayeseri ya Facebook. Unakuzala handike tweet ngugoro zunyu.
And basically, when those who had a chance to talk to Kacheche Nanga MVP, the main purpose of that match was to bring together the
superstars
sector. Not only the superstars, because abazani tukwa twinemu abeshongozi, twinemu ba MCs, twinemu ba DJ, twinemu ba influencers, twinemu n'abafana babo de n'ababiri batakubasa kuzana kabarindimo binenda bakabari nyuma y'akatimba no batero rwari twinemu ba medikits abarema
ngare ridi bari umsayade ngaridi mbona bazima
twinemu n'abagwira ababiri nibabuza how much goals have scored. I don't know. Ukareba ka video. Someone asking
how much goes.
How much go? I can't natije. Natije scored how much?
The husband of Titaria was the captain on one of the sides.
Okay, I'm living alone.
And it was at Kids Planet.
Yeah, Kids Planet
Arena Turf.
Gukagureko gita entertainment sectors. Taro bya kujja simanyanga MVP and bloggers manyana asabura munonga kacheche ejo nemparana no. Just chikachiri chokupulinga together some entertainers, because those are our entertainers, ba blogger, ba influencers, ba DJs, ba MCs, ba producers, abeshongozi akarumuna truth na JK zarumu
ba TV presenter balitani
bona bakaba rumu so ariye cyo kirakomeye kubana na ba fans babo bakija babahagira goshanga fan walitani wakacheche wa MVP wachi bona babahagira. So it was one of the things that I was maybe done to bring together the entertainment sector, the fans, the everything, like Shanga, they have that unity. I love the concept. Wachi is a winner, but all in all,
it was a beautiful concept, and I totally agree with what was happening, because it was something bringing. When I want to know, now I talk about business. Now when kuza kweshanga ngwa ishangom ahantu hamwe nticho gumere.
But anyo chindebere wano yenda ba entertainers aba beshongozi ba MCs ba bichibichi bafunirizo bankere bafunire reri amande.
Exactly. Now those are days when they are not working.
On Monday no bafuna bono no bamarayo on Tuesdays, days like those.
And now starting Wednesday kubafuna.
At Wednesday no taro. Toka atandika na Wednesday nguaba kwa.
Wednesday is ladies night. Universally known as ladies night.
Yeah. You can't get them that.
Thursday, maybe Thursday. Konga Friday.
Puriri ati bariyoni betebe kanisa kugaruka mu kuzana MCs versus DJs.
MCs versus DJs.
Konga shi. Atkoro barakwate nkana.
Kunana na shamu mpira. Kunana? Twara.
Nanogo akaguru mu actually banu
akateba.
Dengu.
Kunana if you're watching drop the goal
akariyo mutima yibatire goli 15. But
izikaziisha tu
15 ari mushanju mwenda something.
Ngano yejo arena arena no zuhura when you see the arena you think it's something small. You think you can just go there and you run akono karaka shani ngakarikati konkano kirike mununde torika kamugu kuzana mpira.
So then impurire ngo hariyo gundo guriyo nugwisha MCs versus DJs still on the same arena bari bakutebekana when it is ready they will tell us and still we go and support.
Definitely.
Adding on that, at the same night after party was at Santeba when one of the biggest DJs came out with a concept relating to the one we do here every single Friday.
Every single Friday.
The top 10 Western Countdown. So he came out with a concept called Mbarara Made. Eva was there that Monday after the match at Santeba. I love I love the fact that he came out with something that maybe has been lacking in industry. Having a night where it is the biggest percent is playing Western music. Some artists from Western Uganda came out to support. Kanda bizira bingi bayishongora tukarebayo ba Nikiri tukarebayo ba Rastadoga tukarebayo abeshongoza bingi bakija bahagira night and they got a chance to perform to socialize with their fans and something.
And it was really something that we haven't had. Most cases we have DJs coming. There is a certain bar. They say you need Nigerian music only. No, every night Nigerian music. Then there is another bar. You are at a high school. Only. All I do is win.
So tukafuna night.
Let me tell you. So there was this man with his Range Rover. He parked aside and he would always park there and move. Atuisha wambuza nkonka awachota kutagira wachino kumeno parking out no tambo ya waziramu. I like hip hop music but ya babmjangu kaka twin hip hop nights mesha wajizone ngwe mutera all I do is win yo ngatizo every day we win don't
There is losing also.
There is also losing.
Abakwishongora boka baratayishongire cyeshongore cya lose. Abayishongire bo bakarashongora win.
Akani yo hip hop yoga. Big ups to you all DJs out there, Star Central Red, Stinger, and very many Alberto, Nanavan Bona, Mueba Murumo.
Okay, so it is going to be happening every single Monday down at Santa Bar. You can go down and support the boys and feel the concept related to what we do every single Friday. Top 10 Western Countdown, abari amakoramba Medi bakutera ebeshongoro bya Western.
Let's have our number 8 and we'll be back with plenty of what's happening across Western Uganda for you. Keep it locked, keep it ATV.
So wait up, please come on over. My lady got a few requests. A child and don't you move it. Bowman, yeah. Instrumento.
Right to rise up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window. You know I. Right to rise up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window. You know I. Yeah. Yo, bakheres at club at Kufchira. You know me, and Broy me a real big spender. Echok nyaman chikurjira. Umzichi wakdranza mep kazi guy no chenga. Yeah, see it's a lot of money on this liquor I'll be spending. But you been down to kick it ever since you met me. So baby, let me sneak up on your body like a bandit. Now I'ma buy another drink, but this one ain't free. Got you in the right up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window. You know I right up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window. You know
I would give you the world if you gave us a chance. And I could do anything if you wanted me to. Cause you've been stressing at your job. And you work so hard, mama taught you well, but you need a vacation. Tell me your dream destination. I give you this sweet sensation. I can be your medication, a victim to your temptation. So wait up, please come on over here, my lady got a few requests.
Right up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window. You know I right up, head your window. You know I could give you the world, a custom better think window.
Another song from Ambroy featuring Bowman,
right?
Hey.
It's an exchange, right?
Yeah.
Done by Instrumento.
No mango mwana hum kutandika akatambura iyo bafuta no bagweto kurasa no kutambura no kurasa. Kuko abahimo kuba kujya umwana kivugaho mutandika
Yes, big awareness everybody is watching live on Facebook. I have some people there. I'm seeing Killy Josh, one of my biggest boys, my hobby, straight from Dubai. Zero is watching the top 10 countdown. Keep up the good work. Good evening, guys. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. I'm seeing Muheleza Francis. Good evening to you, man. Amora is following you. Kindly hit me. Wanawanja.
Wanawanja is not a Western jam,
okay,
yeah?
We are playing the top 10 songs, but we are not in a request show. You can keep on following ATV. Request shows are also there, and always request for your best songs, and they will be played.
We have a lot of comments on
YouTube,
on
right?
YouTube.
Let me finish this one on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'm seeing Governor AU. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Governor AU, for watching. We love you so much. Bring me those on YouTube.
The first comment. Arrow Bros Music UG. Waiting for Dan MVP.
Naenda kumukorachi.
Uminile chubuzo. Drop the question and then he comes here. We shall be dropping the question.
run MVP akapostinga ngo Roburos bamutware butabika
ebyo ne bya done MVP tibyitu
zona nitutumbuze abwakinagira ngo abeshongozi babatware butabika.
Matt Aiza UG says I'm already here waiting for Tygar to roar.
Yeah, the Tygar is already in the building. Konka inizi na rekanga no baza kujya bana ishongora nka hip hop kumbe no wa gospel.
Omana kuba love songs wa
hiyo. Shangu na tera zeza kushidio dio.
But did you know he's a doctor?
Yeah, I know he's a doctor.
Let's continue. We have Dopest Blogger saying already on. We have Aisha Nashi saying wow, thanks for the show Sonko promo. Kweza by T-Paul. Not a request so show, but we'll be seeing if it will be coming up. Yeah,
it's in our countdown today.
Yeah. Number 1 is this year by Omega 256.
Thank you for predicting.
Matthias predicts.
Now everybody predicting.
Let's wait and see. We have Cavs Media. Cavs. One thing that is causing controversy in Uganda right now.
Gladys. Cavs Media.
Name. And he's saying to Biraba, and he is live. We have Top Notch Entertainment.
Top Notch, Mr. Top Notch was celebrating a birthday. Yesterday,
he survived the water.
Hey. By the way, I want to thank Zodi Graphics for representing a TV family. He's the only one that gave a gift. Hey, 10K in this.
Do you know January?
In this economy, actually, we were already in Feb.
But we are from January, not in January.
Akazeto koka kozire January. Waka sacrificing akora waka homojo mtayi wako.
Na ka homojo mtayi wako.
Katora komera ni wokamsabura about the balance.
I can't send you 10K and you find your balance is 10K. Today can you know what we had?
But you know mobile money na kora too much transactions.
Akana be. We have Matke is saying Zodi and Sonko play for me Cherengaro by Chwera Omungaro by Nikki Lee.
Hey, it's a brand new song by the way.
We'll be singing it in
the lyrics.
Yeah. Top Notch Media. Yeah, he does really nice lyrics videos, and lyrics videos are actually good for your song. It helps us vibe with the song, because when I see the lyrics, I'll start singing the song. Yeah, definitely go make a lyrics video with Top Notch Entertainment. Then we have the last one from Alex saying I like Ambroy's lyrics. Wait, thank you for watching. We have another person also predicting Omega 256 this year. That is Hassan Travis.
Thank you so much, everybody who is predicting. We shall see if your songs are the ones to be our today's number ones. And if they do, you demand yourself or you demand us
1 GB data alongside
a 10,000 in cash
from Zodi Graphics.
So Nigerian
from Zodi Graphics
from Zodi Graphics bantuma mutaka banja nyowe Zodi yayegambira atakagira wambana. So going on with Tamaza news. We have it's budget
City Carnival.
Leave alone City Carnival. Have some a conference going on in Tanzania at the Julius Nyerere International Convention Center, and it is all about ending AIDS by 2023. I can't cut no I stand we are already in 2023. Over 2023, 2030. Something like that.
I think it's 2030.
2030. So we have a representative from Barara, Kachaina comedian Atembrenyo for the first time. He has a Tanzania to represent us in a conference that is happening in Arusha, Tanzania, right?
I think we should agree about one thing, yeah? As long as you do what you feel, as long as you do what you're good at and keep doing it, it will take you places, no matter what it is. Because would you tell someone that comedy can take you to...
You can't believe Kachaina started comedy. This is Zabaka Rizwa Shangom Shija Najwara Gomesi. I see gave you to Babi Siga, not money. Comedy is Zabadi or something like that. Kachaina and Zoya and Shiremo. when he had not even completed Form 4. Recently, when Wajire akagaruka yakashoma Form 4 akajiheza.
Akaza BS akashomana na Biblia
akajimara. Shaheze aliona representing
a whole country.
Na taku representing
a whole country, a whole Uganda.
Now representing ihangaliona in a convention that is in Tanzania, Arusha. Arusha, Tanzania, to end the AIDS by 2030.
Now there is some other thing that has been moving around, and that is the Wonder Girl video by Robros. Yeah. We've been seeing trailers, and if you've been to YouTube, you've actually seen the song. And it was shot by Trip Visuals. That is something that people are trying to watch out for. It's a very, very big jam. Make sure you do watch it, and you'll be liking it, yeah? Now, about events. What events are we expecting?
Events? So many. We have so many. We have this not too far. Chameleon coming to Mbarara.
Chameleon to Mbarara, yeah.
11th of February, Chameleon is coming to Mbarara, Gwanga Muje. And the official host is none other than MC Kacheche.
Kacheche wagwani.
Tuantu Marira Chameleon on 11th. Twineo
a Gantok festival.
Arinda Hogantoko, Twineo Mbarara City Festival. With the Lare and so many things. Twinerare, Twinega City Festival like 11th and 12th something. Narare nachi menukare that weekend ya 11th and 12th is too busy in Mbarara.
Exactly.
We have Rade, we have City Festival, we have Chameleon, we have so many things. Then after on 25th February, Tinegan Talk Festival and nebi nyanya.
And before we get to that far, so I say 25th. This week, actually next week, we have a dinner. And this dinner is for which, if I told you to mention the biggest high school in Mbarara, which one would you mention?
Ntare.
Definitely. So Bwera and Ntare is in Bwera Nyanzi and Ntare. They have a dinner at Hotel Triangle, and they are inviting everyone who is not be there. And there is an amount to pay. The dinner is going to be at around 50,000 per person. Or definitely a little bit higher, but that is it, and it will be at Hotel Triangle. Definitely, if you are not be there, if you are not be at Bwera Nyanji or you are not be at Ntare, make sure you do attend the Bwera Ntare dinner, and it will be happening on 12th February 2022. Let's go into number 7, and we'll be back with more and more songs for you.
Itwe kumuti twinerali Ulaba twepo wile Hakuna stressi zona Ulaba twepo wile Kuchirinjire Ulaba twepo wile Itwine kwanshu kwena Ulaba twepo wile Itwe kunu ya tuchirinjire Nabakanywa tuchirinjire Konkani bagamba Wakakunguka rugamo bwenje Nabandi nibakira Bugubuguti kuba muliro Nahabwetu tuli kunuya tutwaza mpora Titwine kwangu Twine rukundo wanurafu Negative energy Echo tukachibinga We stay in harmony Echo tukachipanga Negative energy Echo tukachibinga We stay in harmony
Sugar baby love, yeah. Ooh, it's Bosha, yeah. Oh, kunanshara, ngakajirita. Oh, bomana na nyenga, enga. Niwe kiru kazoba, oh, kuno mwesigwa. Niwe nyenda wizoba. No one shemeza Ankwata ngomwana I swear Andele ngomurire Echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, narukundo yawe. Echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, narukundo yawe. Tinguweza nabanta kwine, iwe nompamya, niwe musinde. You're the man of every moment. You're the one, yeah. You're the one of every moment. I love you, so take me for a holiday, holiday, and twara holiday. Chuchimare, and shobera, nabanta queen day, you were my darling. Echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, narukundo yawe. Echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, echikopo ochijuze, narukundo yawe. Okunanshara.
Yeah. Welcome back from that short break of music. It's still the top 10 countdown running from 5 to 7 p.m. That is a Chikopo straight out Posha Wamashaza. Umuntu ukora keshongoroka ku bantu notere ibindi ngo kandi bagumane bakumanyira keshongoro kamwe bakoye Posha Wamashaza sima bikina no borango Wamashaza atere kindi kishangure hamashaza ashiwe emyaka 5 yona tuguma tugamba Posha Wamashaza kare hata Posha w'Chikopo apushinge cheshongoro chikora makuru.
No, there is that song that is always good, even if you do it.
Now if you are to talk about Omega, which song would you
Omega
differentiate her in?
There are really many. She's a star.
That's what we want even Posha to be.
That's a problem.
I think she joined music not to be a Mashaza, but to be Posha. Alright, welcome back, Gladys. I think you can say hi to the viewers and then we continue.
Oh, let me. Anyway, how are you guys? I've joined the show really late. I'm so sorry. I had a lot to handle, but here I am. How is everyone? For those that are already commenting, I saw a lot of comments on our page. Thank you so much for dropping them. Yeah, but now I'm in the show, so I'll take you right through it. By the way, anyway.
Okay, then we have the goat. Wake hubo wa goti. Naenda kuifura bariya wa hari idamina ka Yesroha. Idamina ke Istinsa. Evani something like that chanye baje konka field marshal hati nyenda yumvidu yatugambire uwe goti kufura goti chikargankai. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome the baddest blog one blogger mwentinko manya no kunda manje kabanza baramusiye dentist cyara tugambire we nuwoha omukuru urubuga no rwawe.
Yes, nasima kunyeta ATV, that's the pronunciation. So mwewe gukora ikintu cyamani kureba ngo we bring a big thing online, and ikintu basakubashaba is keep it up. This is a good initiative, and I look forward to see you guys getting better and better and better. So because this is nice. I've done online things. What makes them perfect is consistency. So keep it up.
True.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm getting a lot of such comments, and oh my God.
By the way, if I may say, the one day we've inspired many to start these online things, and I love the competition. I think basically the competition is positive so far. And I love.
But we have a lot of YouTubers who are not actually online TV. Exactly.
So when I leave, you may prefer being called a YouTube presenter than a YouTuber. So by the time kaje kuchukugora kama meaning ya YouTuber, waje kuchimanya value ya another thing, there are YouTubers, there are people who are called vloggers, there are people who are doing like presentation, whatever. So yeah, so basically in their category bizako manya level, and even gradually with time things keep on changing. The dynamics of the industry keep changing. Like you are calling me, I prefer being called an industry influencer.
Industry.
You're not a blogger.
No, you go and Google who an industry. That's why I told you. I told you things keep on changing over time. Titles keep on changing depending on what things you're doing. You get it? Usually I used to blog around music in Western Uganda, but now I diversified in doing so many other things like now I can talk about DJing, I can talk about social events. So like I influence everything around the industry.
An
industry influencer. You can move around it. These things are internet, take a WhatsApp, so you can.
How is no influencers like boom?
Me, I'm an industry influencer. If you are interested in it, you can Google it where there is an industry influencer.
So Kwata everywhere
like in the industry of entertainment.
Only that?
This I have knowledge about it. Okay,
so you can tell us about a lot that has been bothering us. By the way, we have a lot of issues.
No, I'm available. That's why I'm here. Feel free, open up. Where it has you, make sure I leave this place.
MVP, blogger, they should go
and
Google.
The industry influencer now.
They should go and Google bakamanya industry influencer.
That's right. Of course, being a goat is being greatest of all time, which is in the stage.
So you're like okay, MVP, to those people who can understand how industry things works, the showbiz things and something can appreciate your work. But basically in Western Uganda we have very few people who understands what you do and those who appreciate. But basically, I would like you to why do you prefer maybe being on negative side the most times than being on the positive side? Kuba no ronda content sometimes unoshanga wajiretero mu perception or yakurebera mu negative or than the positive. Abantu tokira kuba wana mnonga ngo basige bwa sadorini no kira ku basabura. Why your content yawe no creating your side edge?
It depends on who's seeing the negativity. Because one thing you need to know about the industry, you should be open-minded. You should always be open-minded. So, but if you, like I usually tell people, one in the chili not free, one in the chili not for no more. So usually when and usually one thing you need to understand, negativity sells more than positivity. If you're looking at positivity, you're going to find less engagements. And me, my business is to make sure my things get viral. That's the essence why I'm here. If you're doing things and you're getting only 3 viewers, that makes sense. But if you're doing things and it triggers people to drive you, to get their attention, that's what matters more. So, and however, the negativity should be factual. It should not be negativity that looks at demeaning someone. That's what you guys need to look at. If the story is negative, if I say the show had few people, it has to be factual. The show had few people. I shouldn't. The other time I was supposed to go at Spice Diana's show, and someone, a friend called me and asked me, "Are you there?" To confirm that there are 2 people. Like and I go, okay, no, that's being so negative. So I believe in negativity that is factual. But the core is to drive attention to whatever I've drafted.
And it should be true.
And it should be factual, that's what I'm saying. It should be factual.
Sometimes it can be true, but at the end of the day, in our culture, but why really? Because you're like killing my career somewhere, maybe something can be true.
I would say that is more of critiquing.
Yeah, depending on, that's why I told you it all comes from the side you're in. If you're a fan of someone, definitely you have to feel the pinch. But however, this business you're in, if you want to be whoever you want to be, never feel sympathetic. Just be what I'm looking at. The core things are be factual in your things, have your facts right. That's how it's your going to thrive on this media business. Because the people you're dealing with, they are like chameleons. And on top of back in your mind, you need to make sure like you are not phenomenal. You get it. If I hit a story and it goes viral, and I'm passing it, and people are like, MVP, I'm like, yeah, now my name is
MVP. We have so many people abokushanga ngo nobogambe kintu kiri fact konkoria na chirugayo mpaka ayende ayoreka mani like mbasa ku example yakambara then inkurete nambara awrebere the other girl obakomere Rita the dancer yes ogamba it was nothing actually big ngusima inechi yagambire spice or something konka no muntu kwenda koreka mani. Same applies to when our sister Essential was arrested of talking about some guys mabichibichi. It was true, it was actual. How do you get that guts out? As long as what I'm talking is right.
Now one thing you need to know, one thing you need to differ. One, you never know what other things Rita said. In the first they may position some things, but behind there must have been other things. Which involves their personal issues. You get it? Then going to Essential, there's a sensitive thing. Like you don't need that community. They have all the money to do whatever to. They may not take you an extra mile, but they may distract you. You get it?
However much you're talking the truth.
Yeah, of course, the truth has.
It may be true. Let's say it is true, but someone can use the money to disturb you, just to confuse you. Actually, engage in a program like this, your time is dying, so you need to look at the way out of it quicker and quicker. That's the same scenario when I hit the story of this Trisha chick. On my forum. She's the one who initiated the whole problem. She came to my Telegram, sent all the insults, but the logic, she was so sharp. Like after, you can't break. So what happened? We are in Akurachi, you did it. Whatever. So my thing is going to viral. So she lost her deals she had. So the only position I could help her is to apologize, and she gets back her controversy. What does it mean? So what fun of nation was one of the don't go an extra mile. Because some of us, we have facts about people and go down because you but then another thing, lastly, make sure people you're around with, that your associates. Sometimes I have deals with them to do something that keeps their names in the minds of people. But for you as a fan, talk much behind the curtains for you react to it. Whatever. But at the end of the day, the core is use knowledge to debate an issue that can help us learn. Because I'm not speedy. You can give out a comment, maybe I learned something from it. But when you come off in the angle of abusing, maybe we all lose track, we shall lose track from there. If I've done a story like it's negative, yes, it's negative but factual, maybe bring a fact that maybe can. Sometimes I go to the page, I'm like, oh, this is a nice opinion, and one but now there's accepted broken people, not even our instance of broken, but at the end of the day, we need to build the industry, whether negative or positivity, we need to move forward.
So how do you do your research? The result is almost every week, every day, something. MVP.
No, when you get into something, you definitely have to get content.
Like you have to go deep into it. And
like now, one thing, if you did journalism or if you went to school of journalism, there's no way you can fail to get it. So that's what I'm saying. Like these things you're doing, it should be lifestyle.
Yeah, sure.
It should be lifestyle. Well, get it, eh?
Yeah.
People are making mistakes every day. You can always find an angle to hit a story. Like if Pida can have 10 stories and I should maybe not post.
Sure.
The socialites, so the popular people around, I'm on their setup. I build their setup updates. Sometimes even I'm there, someone sends me a hint. I'm like, oh, let me get my own angle. So if you're into something, definitely you'll find the context. wachireva you will definitely nobona ndia hati nechinaive nkari so ngechingwasa kuya mu story wachireva niona kurevere nechingwasa kuya mu story. So the fact is when you're into something you will definitely have to. But the core is set your goals. Say every day I need to get like 3 stories, I need to get like 2 stories. You'll definitely find them.
MVP twine baserebunga bakenzo abaratire habesho abaratire maybe ba blow something abagama entertainment whereby nakasuko batira kana manyangu aliona akora china yambeka industry go ba case aba kombira something what biro ryao kafuna nka story about someone ajat ko nevasa kamwe sasire
if you have to put it out there.
No, the challenge, you guys, you need to know that all the products around currently, they are my making. I don't usually like budget maybe near summer, but all the current artists being the top, I'm not going to mention names, so I think on Yesoma, what and what, all the top artists are my making. It's me who started it. I'm happy they are earning big money, but it's me who made who they are. So I have all the right to talk about them in what I want. It may anger you, it may not anger you. Even some people you cry, I even meet them in my covers. We talk, we laugh, I don't go to campaign, tomorrow we talk because this is life. But
so no one has attacked you that really had attacked?
Not really.
Oh, you're
actually,
lucky.
No, they don't need to attack. They don't need to attack. Lucky now, like the core I've told you, they look at me as someone who created a platform for them. It's like one core thing you need to know. So long as you're hitting talent, you're not hitting family, you're not hitting. No, there are things that are too personal that you shouldn't encroach on private life, unless it is so serious that it needs publicity. But you should be sensitive with certain stories. Maybe when I get stories very quickly, but I'm like,
okay, MVP.
I can't do a story. I cannot do a story on you. It's going to make you lose a job at 18.
How about if you do it and you don't even know it's going to actually cause that, but it
maybe
causes.
He apologizes like he.
Like, that's what I'm saying. What I'm saying. No, sometimes you forecast what's the end result. So when you're doing something, you look at the end result. I know if I want you, there's a story I can hit you, and the next day I'm explaining what is I benefit. You get it?
Yeah, but they're always negative. Like,
no, I'm saying no. Those are okay. Those are okay. Those are industry.
Yeah, and it might actually attack the industry, but it follows me. Because you're talking about me personally.
Yeah, but that's something. There are certain stories I need to be sensitive. If I did say a story, that I was about shower, that's normal, right?
Yeah, it happens.
There's a time I did a story about there's a chick. She's she was dating some guy. I did a story. It was about 2 guys. Two guys in our take page. The mom called her. Later, I'm forcing they are going back to school. Later, she told me, Dan, in a bad way, you shaped me.
Yeah.
You get it. I was losing track in the name of celebrities, but your story put me in a position now I'm back to school. She didn't realize it at the moment, but me, I did my part. I tell a story. The mom called her. Even so many people tell me, ask us in DJ Kayangina come to those stories, you never know.
I know which of it.
Yeah, those things. I know the days that people again I meet, whatever. Each nigga come then you realize.
I know, right?
Can see not
but that is critiquing actually.
Okay, Dan, going back to the industry, you've said most artists in Western, maybe you met them, and basically I myself, Kizomo industry, look for an MVP, and you've been there, and one thing you've done is what you called consistency.
Yeah.
Maybe Kijamuria no posting or teranga Rex za Kubinita no Makumia, Kongate no Terana case.
Things are going. I think I'm in places where I don't even know people going to get MVP.
How have you managed to keep this thing on track? Like,
the thing is like this, sometimes people don't know. We had a football match recently.
Actually, I was coming to that.
When we had the football match, there's a guy in Qatar. I hit a story about YG and Qatar having 3 people. But the guy came to me and was like, hey, these stories shake us. There are people who didn't know about the story in Qatar. Whether we got few people, whether many people, for you as a broker, you did your part. You give us paper. At least maybe we would have known to go. I can see Jim Twari coming for the water with grand card at the pitch. So it depends on how you consume the message. Written by me. For you have the right to get angry, but when you sober up, maybe you realize maybe where I could have been wrong.
What I'm coming to is like, how did you come that obana bakunda obata bakunda obana bakoma obata barakubakoma kareba oderiki bamukoma bashakizi bakaba babroga babakoma ibona yuwajiro twunganye we obamukoma bate mukoma not giving up because abamwe bakika baderiki babu yes
what Delika and Shakiz did was inflammatory because they exposed people's contacts and I don't know who exposed them akajanga baderika babana that was defamatory and it was meaning. So you need to be sensitive. I'm a graduate of mass communication. I know some things that are not supposed to be. That's why when I'm hitting stories, I don't usually use names, the original names of people. I write with industry names. So you need to be sensitive. There are things you hit on to come tell a story meaning.
Nobody come tell a story. Oh, I tell another cookies over a month of good down to Mutere. You check a water on this one, you have Tire.
Ask Kainami Kugambra and Yasakan is up cover page. At quiet, can you in a Kanamara Kubira commenting one thing to Jackson.
Ngaine maworu kugambira katekateka nibiko baize kongosheza kumusabaraja urayashasha no whatever nice just
but of course the truth hurts all the time.
I told you the core of it all is how best you deal with these people.
No just say that kasheme ukamusabara masima wa branch bara branch side.
No, I gave an opinion. I don't know who misinterpreted the story. I gave an opinion. I was like, if you guys are doing a countdown at this time, MVP TV doing a countdown at this time, Songo TV is doing a countdown at this time, does it make sense? It doesn't make sense. If Songo's TV is good at this time, ATV need to find an alternative. Let's put it on Saturday, same time. You create an alternative. Because another thing I've realized with influencers for them, so long as money is coming in, they are not ready to advise you. For them, copying and pasting up page, no change of angle of stories to influence together. But my position was, if Sunday is already taken, can you tell us I have posting on Govaria branch or Sangum backyard?
Yeah.
So, if yes, you go to backyard, but don't take pictures. Whatever. You are now Ozumuko influencing Otoria branch or Kuza backyard because backyard was competition for branch. So I don't have an opinion on the night. It would be better if they switched the night to another day, maybe Saturday or Friday, make it bigger. You don't lose anything. So whoever said it to save, one save, didn't deliver the message. Weird. Because right now there are people who, if all candles are there, I don't want them to come on Friday, I need to find a note. Also, I need also to compare. I need to see Songo TV, TV, ATV, and see what's a better countdown. So that was my opinion about that.
Actually, MVP industry. How do you see our Western industry according to the generations you have been passing through? Bona niwa bamekijire owatanchire na shongora style ya katujete wanka backstroke. I'm giving an example just there. Mukashaizi na teraka style ndijo analysis yo kubasa kwa western industry ndanokura kwa yo
right
nako
now,
decline maybe ko kucherebiyo
right now it's unfortunate. When I was building the industry 10 years back, I was looking at 10 years later, are these people going to inspire, are they going to facilitate the new talents so that we can maximize on the music actually that is currently available. But unfortunately, we were dealing with selfish people. They are looking at self-enrichment. They are not looking at growth in the industry. They are looking at themselves doing better. So I can give an example. If a song 10 years, who have not in the next 10 years, we are gonna Gladys. You should be able to like Gladys. Let me inspire you for a case song or let me fund the project. I don't mean Omakaragan's studio take a rebel. Watch it. On these abandi babire frustrated because if find in 10 years we manage to get only one serious artist. Abizire ba Omega later.
Yeah.
But because that Omega is a different generation. Omega is a different generation. It's people and who? And some other people preserve, but the Martin Red, the Rages are in the other generation. Penny Patra, Jeff Kazire, Shanita. So, but in 10 years, we managed to have one artist from the region. Way back, we used to have Tonics, we used to have Tindat, we used to have Satarite, all big. But right now, no Muntom. There's no substitute. Someone can say, I think this new place was opening today. If Ray was expensive for them, there should be a substitute.
Yeah.
But what a substitute now, maybe realize it's a big gap in the industry.
The talent is lacking.
So what I would say is that I'm disappointed. We built an industry. I'm happy actually. Now we have a new producer in town. It's Instrumento now. Instrumento is creating a buzz. I believe Edio Davids. I believe Kanix industry. We are going back to the Vita, in the Mat, in the Monaco. Geo not moving at it, but somehow like about dropping out. One egos, when you get egos, umiza akakumanipulate wakagwanse, but even an economy chubamo.
Selfishness.
Was even panda uko kuba noreba nguna omumbesho ngazababiri but promising shaizi last year to be disappointed in him na this year tukarebera energy karastadoga
rest of murugo abantu bakatari just no kwa industry but ikintu no kumanya they don't want to put money in the industry. An artist who makes money can host him here. Nyesakare abure maybe ko tweeting about ATV hosting. Watch it. Nara abure jat ATV. Nubura munka ka laptop kama gure ka laptop. Support. You're making money but you don't talk with giving a back to and they're making money. So that's the challenge. So me now chiragwe chachuk.
So long as for them they are fine.
They are fine. That's why the challenge is. And me as an elder, as maybe you call me a god, I need to fighting those issues so that this new generation, unlucky enough, right now industry is missing stakeholders, even through people who are in Dubai who send me money. I got one on music because you can remember page people believe in me.
Yeah, they do.
Omuntu asinja sente atidani inakusinja mwana wange naenda kuruga kiruhura nsinga studio mungi akore songo omuntu is satisfied. He has never met me. He only sees my things on Facebook but he's ready to spend money.
Yeah, but right now actually if I want a story in Barella, big page.
Yeah. So yeah, keep following and whoever is there please follow Daniel MVP and please if you get angry with my post please you need to get to know more around them. So that's me.
You know, wabuze kivuzo kece nabanza nadaga kirebire kunga cyakiriyo no bamwitarabani wa western media platform.
Yeah.
Ngo washino sabura munonga negativity zonka kunga ningerecho nakibuza
I give a submission. Me I'm looking at how can I get engagements on my page? How can my things get viral? That's the core. And it doesn't make sense to post something and when you say MVP MVP avuga n'abantu hariya bashemererwa you get 2 people 3 people like this but kera ango twistinga mukache people will say twamukowa
okay katubaze tuzombye mukeshongoro kache we are on our number 6 right. Number 5, yeah, let's play our number 5. We are still having the GOAT, then in Dr. Blue Tygar in the building, the gospel artist. I think he's also coming through in a few. We continue with the
Kunana MC nasi Mr. CDK yake tubikore byonna bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundebya iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kunyanga iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna bikore byonna amtimo kwamireho nebinkusherura byonniho byineje amtimo kwamireho nebinkusherura byonniho byineje after all no bichengi when you run a day de konka we forgive okahangoryo wanje kanywani na rwabo rugambo tirutwabura you deserve buri kimwe cyona nkore byo rikwe niwo tampemura you deserve buri kimwe cyona nkore byo rikwe niwo tampemura bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe kundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundebya iwe kundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe kundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kunyanga iwe kundo yehunamire bikore byonna bikore byonna please mama sita omutima otaguhendoka ndetero kurira listen my princess omutima otaguhendoka ndetero kushwara sometimes nituyomba tubishereka abantu tubyemarira rukundo yawe tikuhaga nyongera kipimo unisha badabo nokimanya ngwe mpaka tizombeka bituzishenya kakariho you should know nabankwiniwe nimba vimba vimbire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundebya iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kundukamu iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna konkota kore cyo kunyanga iwe nkundo yehunamire bikore byonna bikore
yo, that's some them blood no but you may send a road opportunity. Wheel it and drop it again. Get your damn hands up. You see what me I say?
Otarisha kweyijusya ngomwana ogu wetaranga mbire otarisha kwekabyakabya ngomwana ogu wetarabadise oh life is short tujire hamakura and we are gone life is short tujire hamababi and off we go every day I hustle need daily struggle every day I hustle need daily struggle every day I hustle need daily struggle it is over, let it be my day. You ain't kwasa, let me be somebody. It is over, let it be my day. Rohanga kwasa na nyembe somebody. Kamwe ni go muganda ebyenseji ni byenda mu buhanda embera yone yechanda oine kozesa mano kalya ko mutanda don't give up now akwenturi we just stand up
Yes, welcome back from that short break. We played the brand new songs one from kunane msina sinas mubikore byona ko ngota kore chokora shi
how do you leave someone alone like that?
Then on this show ya kutera kesho ngono maketa haso from Tipol MVP tandi chira kesho ngorecho why is it that Tipol wa karakari wa mani ko ngati nwetu kureba maybe ka substitute ya Rage shonga yona yeizire kukana ko kesho ngono kechi mara weeks 2 na 1k views nichiretwa chi
abantu awe I wouldn't like in position to talk about because I cited something last year banga kuchima and I give them space but it all starts with not wanting to spend on marketing, on promotion, on extra production. You get it? Me, T-Power, Matt Henry, I've been pushing these guys on zero cost, but they are making money, but they are not people who can. Remember, I think people that are pushing up for say 4-5 years, because it's too unfair. Watch it. So, now, but actually, I made a statement, but with some YouTube about the Kuchika TV. It's going to be hard for people to give us a hit. No. Well, down. Me, I know how I was doing the thing for them, but I'm not appreciating. I don't know do you know how much I pushed to them? Make it People working in it. Because Tipor, by the time Matt was in Alpha, Tipor was the backup. You have been working on the backings. You listen to the song, because Tipor was coming there from another room before you switched to when Matt left Alpha. So, now, Tipor, while we just want to have backups in Tipor, which are Matt Henry. So, I told them, that guys, they're embarrassing. If you don't want to value the work of a promoter, the work of a presenter, I'm shocked. People of these different media houses, but what are them to it and them to like a presenter? And how do you expect to outcompete Reggie? Let's say Reggie is not.
Reggie is managed by himself. People is management.
I'm giving an example. Let's say Reggie this. TVs, radios, talk side, and you compete. You should be doing the opposite.
Yeah.
To win favor, to win attention. But if you are doing what your computer is doing, when will you be a substitute? Right now, they don't respect people. They don't respect people.
But now,
so answering your question, it has been answered. Why they are not making one case? Because people who are pushing them, they are no longer pushing them.
So we end up just chilling everything.
Then we see time will
ground. You won't say go bangu maybe katipora in katimero futamza music
ya
na
YouTube
na yikati noreba weeks 1k views hati music no ajirinda kujifuna ma event
ibyo nebyabo kabagamba nabanga ku respecting akireba banga ku respect. Don't you post your things kijo mu like zabo and I support and cheer and whatever. At the end of the marisra kajatri kanjara mu like ya watirisa wenta performing renyo hochpembo. They don't do that, so why do you call? You give them space. Watch it, you give them space. That makes me, I told you have people. You know, generation was time. We're back. Na Martin Wright is documented. Martin Wakati na Okora gave my house for free for like 4 months. Banya kanokunya girlfriend yoko. Watch it, because I was supporting Mr. Western Uganda, but there are people who cannot.
They don't appreciate.
Even when in Korea projects, jury when the jury was still under Chitara means I was paying alpha red card.
True.
If you could negotiating on offer red card in Korea Mtuara Shatonetana, mobile money once from the track, but I give you your money. Do want to sakari, but we have the chess on at celebrating a mail. Yeah, push. But there are people who don't respect And people are bitter. Actually, I'm fortunate. All radios in Western Uganda, they believe in me. But just tell me if you came to attack, so mwesi mchatukangato nafuta isogo ngata nti wota one mangu nonangwa kuhemu utakukamu you mutai say you build your show, but all in all, if you are a TV personality, radio presenter, or you don't atakwasa ku appreciating your work either after the show akarikeeting or akakwa naho to build your brand. You get other people who will value you.
And there are worse people akugana street not even
now you share a question say pushing out to an event here best of song kotakwasa kuja kwa perform je na
tomorrow they come in your DM no warning nothing.
Why do you have to me 2023 I decided to give my time to family. If you need me, you have to facilitate my time being with you. You have so commercialize your value, your free time. If someone has come to see you like this, not offer free service, whatever. Commercialize that's your value. Because wamara kugwa night yamanda yamara kugwa. Chine vari majangu nikahata kwasi narisonga rujireho nohoruho. So be sensitive with how you deal with these artists. They are not respectful, very few, but don't give your all to these artists.
Okay, watu twazaganira na MVP
imenka ATV mu pushing the content akagira umwasosora uchikorimo kwa building a content yitu mareba ego kuza kufitira kesho guruka cyangwa kimwe akatekana amara imutakateka number 3 atishashuru.
Exactly.
Watch it. Me people call me like at radio what's why I work. MVP to take account. Why should I put you on the countdown? When I put you on the countdown, you're going to call your friend that MVP no gamba to take. Now you see yourself on the countdown, then maybe you've taken a step.
Watu twazaganira na MVP turaheze kandi twino mujejo ndijo Dr. Blue Tygar mu studio na nishaba MVP ombia muhero bazo tugambira abeshongozi kata vibes amwena no mutahiwe the duo.
Yeah, it's duo. Right now kata vibes actually it's a new duo. We're back to in Elvis and Shine. Banga kuba serious. Maybe it's because of maybe facilitation no bakenda ku living a large before they could meet a certain number. Wenda ku living a large okuza Kampala living a large waikakora noria losing a track unoza Kampala iwenda kufilinga bigu waikakora nori meaning you have to like maja so
sente zona wazirira
bakandi bapanyise ngo bayemetwaro banana batakataje na wirobo yijama wakakora na hospital na zona achiringa so what I'm trying to say is that they were the duo again. Right now Harokata vibes na La Wine ya producer ya futera kesho ngaba the new sensation bagay kabanga naba the bat first they were good but they were doing poor production. But now but keep doing what you're doing. You may not have money now.
Yeah.
Somewhere someone is looking at you. Let me tell you can song someone is seeing you. Nobody are quite in TV need this is your offer because you've been pushing the thing. So these are a chance where from giga take a cent. They have serious projects with Daddy Andre. Now they have a song with the Alex Muhanji. Now their song on the visa is being well in Western Uganda. It's playing almost on big rotation on radios in Western Uganda, on all radios. So Kata Vibes na La Wine Mobalonda Ananka YouTube na channels on number supporting and even the other guys who are doing well. I love Quality KBL, Aliyo Posha, nebe na nunkazi wa JK's iliyo ngo nazuruma kwa studio
kato musubira kwa chama
naona na byarafu naza kumara mutweka yamara maremezi munana sitama atini chakora so abana baliyo mu supporting. Let's create a new generation. Elio David, Ambro nawe ne kuzala in nekufuna team serious because yagu Maria team media Yego naza kuruzinga.
MVP abakwenda kufuna social media za maybe
Daniel MVP Museho. Daniel no every other person who is pushing music in Western Uganda or anything Western Uganda. Ya in the page or in the followers but no follow supporting me. Nyoniza kubire nyabiki. Another person must proceed. Echimu ne kumanya. You can never be everything.
Of course. No
Your time comes, another one comes. Kandi mureke kupa MVP byakukora nukore cyawe abantu bakundira akabona kuza kutera game MVP no bakutere bitoko.
Tuba creative.
Tumeka tuzo music turiyo tugaruka na Dr. Tygar, Blue Tygar, the doctor and an artist singing gospel. Keep it ATV and prepare your questions.
Nyendo chimanye kata ni manywa Twendi kwena chintu chona Enough is enough Wajimparu kono ni mara Twendi kwena chintu chona
Shota mi pati gyal amilasi Nanta kune uzima ni pulira kubi Mbelo mu mazigal bi ma vitamin Obe mamiyo waini mbedadiwo
Ondo vise Kundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena love yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Ondo vise Kundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena love yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Iwolika chumuli No yakanko mumuli No yangasha nakakasha nakaba hachimuli Nimba ninkurota Konkano nanjireta Rukunde inyene mwana teka bagako Mdara kanje kwa rukundo bama kastoma Wamara kunyanganiza no kunywa spona
Wajitinga nofa na kwata nofa Kamu koza nikupatie mapenzi rofu Shuta mangu teweze Byayenda nkuganire Lavu yanje inyine gomire ngarugabire Oko wite turije Shuta mangu teweze Abanga na tewa kanyamwana no chimanyaje
Ondo vise Rukundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena lavu yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Ondo vise Rukundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena lavu yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Hey, on shutami say Me na fi myself when I nika fide Ondo vise Kiate mi wafise Omutima ngugu konkani wagwine Owitu mbarara Nyendo chimanye kata ni manywa Twendi kwena chintu chona Enough is enough Wajimparu kono ni mara Twendi kwena chintu chona
Wachitinga nofa na kwata nofa Kamu koza nikupatie mapenzi rofu Shuta mangu teweze Byayenda nkuganire Lavu yanje inyine gomire ngarugabire
Ondo vise Rukundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena lavu yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Ondo vise Rukundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena lavu yanje jiteke motagali Ondo vise Wena tire tsunami Why you do me bad Gano ndebe siwa malali Ondo vise Rukundo yanje shutami Tindi kwena lavu yanje jiteke
Cody A Blue Tygar gospel time now.
Beats by JK.
Olaba mondoke genda mugulu tojikirizo kuleka. Era olaba munonga tana tula kwe tokirizo muleka. Choka bukola stokunga tena tuka kwe tokirizo fuluma. Zejendimu egenda mugulu kusteringi Yesu yaliko. Kamwe chechi kwangala jodi mu mwana kwe. Tosuwe gulu omulebe kwa lelo. Bulu muyalo koka. Wotalo koka mugaye no ligenda yo weka.
Mulebe kwa lelo, ulimuya lokoka. Wotalo koka mugaye no ligenda yo weka.
Kugambya mulebe kwa lelo, temulia tazala. Boba tolina na bana, jangu ye Yesu achikuwe.
Mulebe kwa lelo, ulimuya lokoka. Wotalo koka mugaye no ligenda yo weka.
Chali wange seba kulimba, seba kutisa na fetwaliyo. Ebyo byokola kati twabikola ne tuvayo. Nze mukusoka nze nayo nona olw'ekisa kye nansasira yanonya gye nali nekwese nanongamya gye nali sisuubira yanaza gwera bimfanana naderera kati yantuma nkugambe omulebe kwa lelo mule muyala
Yes, okay. That is one of the jams of the one and only Blue Tygar. He is in the building. He is going to be telling us more about his music. He's going to be telling us more about him, how a doctor turned into a musician, how a doctor came to be giving us such hits, how a doctor is in the medical, is giving us godly music, gospel music. Yeah, he has more music than just gospel, but I'll be letting him tell you all the things that he has for us. And we have in the house the one and only Blue Tygar, a great artist from Bahara, singing in Luganda, and we want to know who is Blue Tygar.
Like the questions are many. Blue, then Tiger, then gospel.
Who is Blue Tygar? Let's start with that.
Yeah. So, Blue Tygar is a Ugandan, born in Budondo. Budondo is a village in Jinja. I've been in Mbarara for over 8 years. You said, how can a doctor turn into a musician? Yes. You would have asked, how can a musician turn into a doctor? Because I was born a musician, yeah.
You were born a musician, then you came to be a doctor.
And then I became a doctor. So that's a point of correction, man. So
you said 8 years.
Yeah.
Before we come into the music.
Yes.
8 years. How did you get to Mbarara then?
So Mbarara, I came to do medicine and surgery at Mbarara
University.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So after filling the forms and whatever, they gave me government sponsorship at Mbarara University.
Great.
You saw the women and you were like, I can't leave.
Yeah, man.
Really? Why the Blue Tygar name though?
So I have a music group. It's called Tigris Music. Tigris is full. The way you say it empowering youth in technology. So Tigris is together young ones grow rapidly into stars. So yeah, so my name Tygar came from Tigris. It is not an animal tiger, but it's a short form of Tigris Music.
I heard one of the comments was even telling you to roar. So we were expecting you to be a tiger.
I thought he sings hip hop.
Yes. So in most of the songs I roar. I sing rap music, gospel music, good kind of music.
And you roar.
Yeah, I roar. The tiger of the jungle.
Oh,
yes.
So musician turned to doctor.
Yes.
Living in Mbarara.
You live in Jinja to come to Mbarara.
Yeah.
Do you ever think of going to Jinja to do music there, or you do
I
that
go.
here?
I go. When there is a party, when there is an event, I get some deals and I go to Jinja and So I usually go to Kampala Jinja. Based in Mbarara because I work in Mbarara. Mbarara Regional Fire Hospital. So most of my time I'm in Mbarara.
Now, seeing that you actually came into Mbarara, we need to know, did you actually, let's say, you came to Mbarara, did you know Lunyankore? Do you understand Lunyankore?
Currently I do.
Really?
Can you speak it?
Yes.
How much?
Do we have a song in Lunyankore?
I would have had a song in Nyankole, but unfortunately it's not out. We had a collab of Uganda Musicians Association, Western.
The doctor is intriguing.
Uganda Musicians Association, Western, and had Chino Musica. It had many students, many musicians were in Massive Records. But the song unfortunately is not out. I don't know why.
But you have an audio.
I sang in Lusoga, Lunyankole, Luganda. I mixed all languages. Yeah.
Why three languages all together?
Yeah, because music is like it's like when you're cooking food or sauce. So you have put onions, you put some curry powder, reiko. Yeah, you make a chirungo.
That means you speak three languages.
Yeah, you speak more than 3 languages.
More than 3 about
How many things are you? You're a doctor, you're a musician, you're linguistic. What
I'm
else?
a businessman.
Okay,
Yeah.
I love that. But it's so weird by the way.
Let's dig into the music career.
Yeah.
So how do you actually start singing? Yes, there is getting born singing.
Yeah.
But then when do you actually get
That
into
career.
the music industry that
So-
you're now taking it as a career?
So I was in Kira College, for my but in O level I was in Namilyange SS in Mukono. So we used to have after preps. You know preps, like after.
That dreaded
So
moment.
we used to have an evening session, a night session of like music competitions, and we used to write a lot of songs. But I was not allowed to produce any music until I finished high school.
Did you ever write those people's songs?
Parents' degree.
Yes, I wrote. I wrote a lot of songs. I gave to some friends. They were singing, but I couldn't release any song
Your
before I
own
finished
song?
high school.
You know, when I was in high school, I used to listen to a song, I write it on a countable. Did you do that?
Yes, you write like you have a whole book of music,
Exactly, but
and I
not
still
my
have
song.
that.
Not my
Eh.
song, some other people's songs.
I was writing original music. So when I reached Imbarara, for my university, I started now writing serious music. I visited some studios, but in 2019 is when I released my first album called Lift Me Up. It has songs which you will see there called Wantegera, Gwenonze, Nkwesose, and I actually
Definitely, I'm familiar with Gwenonze.
and actually I had an album listeners show at Adit Mall,
and
it
I
failed.
remember that event, yeah.
But then it was supposed to be an annual event, but then that was 2019. Then COVID came in,
Man,
so now we first cooled down. Yes, and now that everything is open, Ebola is gone, COVID is gone, we want to start there with releasing music.
Now, jumping into the music,
Yeah.
which type of music do you do? Because you have seen gospel, and then you tell me Gwenonze it was a love song,
Yeah.
something like R&B, and then I think I've heard also something like Backstracker somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, man.
which style do you fall into? You're versatile.
So I started, you know, when you're starting music and you are like, you look at these guys, MJ, what? And then I started with very slow music.
Wow.
Actually, if you listen, like, Lift Me Up is a gospel song, slow. Then I had other slow love songs.
So it was gospel first, then this.
Gospel, actually, I started with a song called Impanise.
By the way, there is this common issue. Most musicians coming from church and into the world.
Were you ever in the church choir?
I am in the church choir.
Also in choir?
No.
Which church?
Ginger.
University Baptist Church.
University Baptist Church.
Yeah.
Oh.
So-
Right there, as you slope from university in.
Yeah, as you slope, as you're going to Kashanyas, there is a church there. Yeah.
There is how people come from the church. You know, God shapes
The problem, the problem with the presenters, you say that people come from the church.
Because we've had a
it's
lot
like,
of musicians.
It's like there is a different environment. You see, we are the people who are supposed to shine our light to the world. You get it? So, how can I shine my light if I'm not showing you what I can do? I'm not showing you that you can love in a holy way. You can sing about hard work in a holy way. You don't have to show nakedness. You don't have to, you get it? But you can sing like I do Afrobeat music, and in that Afrobeat music there is gospel, love, wedding songs, anything that is really good and appealing to the
But they
listeners.
can play that song in church? Or?
They can't play it in church. Of
You
course,
see, that's not
the way you
gospel.
cannot play Omulembe Gwalero in a
Exactly.
bar.
No, that is not gospel. So
Yeah.
how do you come to juggle being a doctor and then music? Like, isn't that really disturbing?
So I thought it was going to be disturbing, but it's actually nice because when we study, you graduate many people.
Those are two contradicting
Yes.
things. Music
So you
and-
graduate many people. But if someone is looking for someone to employ, let's say he's looking for someone to employ, and they are looking for you to employ you, how will they differentiate you from 80 other classmates of yours?
Okay.
So they do it.
Definitely,
The other
you
guy
have to
has a
stand out,
guitar,
you
who
have to
works with
stand
the
out.
guitar.
Setting up
You
a
get
CV.
it?
Yeah.
So you see, even at work, you need a person who will help the place, a person, if you have a party, a person who will entertain you, a person who will make you forget the stress of work.
In the same circle.
Yeah, and I'm not a kind of person who takes my work at home. So you be
Work
at
remains at work.
Work is
You
at
even
work.
have a work number. Like
Yes. So when I'm off work, I'm off work.
Okay.
And I cannot come and start telling stories of Sansa Yomrading, Aliwati. No. When I'm from work, I go back home and I get the hype of music.
Must be an
So
interesting
let's ask
person.
do we have any relationship that you actually build minus it you juggling the two?
Yeah.
Do you have any relationship that you're building between the music and the treatment of people?
Yes.
So which relationship is that? Can you describe it to us?
Let me tell you. You see, like for example, adolescents. If you're working with adolescents, the only way they can keep their appointments, the only way they can follow the prescription, the only way they can follow the treatment plan is if you are actually interesting to them. So you don't come with a gourmet face and you give a child or an adolescent instructions. This is Panadol, take like this, like this. They will not follow it.
But there is a doctor that did that to me. I can never go back.
So you have to mix, and you make someone enjoy. You make someone know that you are a human like them. You're not this side. You're not a doctor. Like you get it.
So in short, I go and I'm treated by a superstar.
Yes.
And you have to,
Now you can get into
you get a sense of humor,
a
you know?
little bit.
Yes.
And then I go to a superstar for treatment.
Yeah.
How do you, what is your favorite? You're doing 2 careers right now.
There's always definitely one that pulls up.
Yeah, if they
Where
tell
the
you that
skills
right
balance.
now, leave this for this. What
So
will
you
do?
see, music is passion.
Yeah, sure.
Now medicine is something different. It's a calling.
Mm.
You get it?
Okay.
You get it.
If we're in a bus and you choke on a drink, they ask, do we have a doctor around?
Exactly.
You get it? So me, there is no way I'm putting them on a weighing scale, because this is a calling which, even if I'm 90 years old and I find someone, their foot is cut, is bleeding, I can
help,
come in and help. But then music is a passion and it's a lifestyle. When so I'm not weighing the two.
And you're doing the hard part of medicine. Surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, it's even surgery.
Yeah, like, damn. Okay, your head is strong now. Having to balance music.
I think half of the brain is music, half of the brain is medicine.
This is one whole thing, eh?
It can sectorize and
actually there is something, eh? You know, mental illness.
Yeah, mental illness.
Yeah, mental illness comes because actually it affects more of my profession, because every time a doctor wants people to think he's perfect, he is not broke, he has everything. I can't go to a happening place, can't play football, can't go to music. You get it?
Yeah.
So you find that a doctor is buried into work.
Yeah.
You get? You know, when you're suffering with something and you have to go to work. But me, there is a way I mix my life that even if something brings me down, let's say at work, there's something lifting me up. Yeah. So I think I'm not weighing these two. They supplement each other.
So you're not doing music as a career, actually.
I get gigs and I get some money. Yeah.
But you don't look at it that much. Concerts, what?
Yes.
So given that you're an artist,
yeah,
and you mentioned that music, you do music, and you juggle the two.
Yeah.
Since you're juggling the two, is there anywhere you can say? Because now we are talking to an expert in whole surgery,
yes.
So is there anywhere you can say that music can be used maybe for treating mental illness or something like that? Just maybe it is something that can help you get rid of mental health issues or something like that.
No, I'm going to give you something very brief to think about, and you go and you can even Google about it.
Okay.
So, if you're in theater and you're playing some good music as you work on a patient, there is a research which shows that there is good outcome, better outcome than if there was a quiet theater environment. That one is brief, but you can just go and find out more about it.
It's allowed. I thought in a theater it's dead silence.
No. You actually, silence doesn't make you focus.
Really?
Because, for example, if you are silent and someone throws something, immediately. But if you're focusing on some rhythm, you get it? This is something that...
So it's standard practice for music to be played in a theater room.
I'm not advocating for it, but
No, but I
research
think
says there's a good outcome, better outcome.
No, everyone has a way they do
standard
it.
practice, it's allowed.
Yeah, it's allowed. So if you can actually do it and you concentrate that way, it's fine.
Yeah.
So talking about music, let's first pull up. Do we have any music that we have from you from Western artists? Do you have anyone you're collaborating with? Do you have anyone you're looking up to collaborate with? Let's get back with that from the break, and we'll be having more of that. A short break with music, and we'll be back.
Eddie on this one. Instrumental. Iwe gaya chitana na chisimba Bampa mukashanja omuhindi yakatera Ati mbwenu rekanguza masuka Nsibirare asinunzigaruzeho zona Esente nimbikaze chibina Njiro mbara nzimazireho zona Ati cheyamani we chibina nantera wai Akasimo kankanyige off Rando dinambanja Purire bigamo nguwe nandonda Konkatize ameza Dando debintu noctes Omwihangwe mbo mukwandara Echiro nimbandi ombara Okabira nombuze zo kubike bintu byanje tikuraro munju Buri kabandi ombara Na buri kararo ombara Buri zoba ndi ombara Subtract the days I give you the balance Manchester yonezana Bashamwe koneteva Manchester United Konka Maguire Konka murinkai Vibe mujinenkai Murinkai yenyini Vibe mujinenkai Batume murinkai Vibe mujinenkai Murinkai yenyini Vibe mujinenkai Nichimanya nombanja Nakasente nukenda Kokati kaka wine tichikumanyisa nontakine lugomuzi Nichimanya no nyenda about bomb nyewe tinkwenda Kandi timushango kore byokora fune yabakwenda Oka kanjo mam tinktasya Yakoremba komchiga yamreta Konko mchiga natera mechere kungfu gaita chira rumonjo Oka kanjo mambo tinkombeka Yakura masanyanju ya jombeka Konka kamune makuraramu Nafuna kaboda turaro mbara Hate zama bati Niskura
Decades, but two
Tinkwenda ndisho pepe Abandi libinti nimbareba But nyende iwe sure deal Nasho ya ninza kwetisa Ninza kukunda Tinkwenda ndisho I'll repent Nasho ya repent Do a mistake I'll repent Nasho ya repent Do a mistake Ikundarabi okwetimba Me and you Eyo kweshunga Rabi omwepanko Me and you, babe Oh, me and you Ikundarabi okwetimba Me and you Yo kweshunga Rabi omwepanko Me and you, babe Oh, me and you Yeah Irai hintebeza How is your day so far? Irai hingambira How are you, baby? I have been lonely Obuisha nachira Hey, wanchiza Didn't even take I realized all I want is you, baby. Yeah, hey. You're my magician. All I need is you, baby. Yeah.
guitar here with JK is giving us the beat, and definitely more music from Titaria coming soon.
The wife.
The wife.
Oh God.
Speaking of wives, to your family.
Yeah.
Are we single?
You have a family?
Yeah.
You have kids?
Yeah. I have a child.
A child.
A kid.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So we have very many people that are dropping comments for the doctor. Someone is like Ochios and someone is like number one is Wantigila by Blue Tygar. That's a prediction.
Oh yeah.
We'll be seeing if it's number one, yeah. We have a Western Talent Platform saying I know this was all about he's saying welcome Zodi, and thanks for hosting Doctor. It's actually my first time to hear from him. So definitely more people are discovering you from here. Yeah. That is a really nice thing. That's
perfect.
One thing we really fight for, yeah? We want people out there to see people that you bring here. And if you sing the Doctor in music, we're definitely going to be seeing more people that will be coming.
That is
Keep tuned in every Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
So Western Platform, are you planning to do a collaboration with Western artists? Now we're coming to
that was the next question.
Yes.
First of all, do we have any collaborations with Western artists?
I have 2 collaborations. One with my friend, it's called Philip Oceans. It's called Shina Shina.
Shina Shina, that's the
it's a
title
love
of the
song. He sang about a girl and then we made the remix with him. Then I have another song called Tugende Maso with another musician called Makoret. And those are the 2 collaborations I have.
So are you looking up to any new collaborations?
So yes, but I have a challenge with collaborations. I don't be there and I just feel like doing collaboration with someone. I want someone whereby we are friends and we have a chemistry. Right. So in the music industry of Western Uganda, I have some friends. I have friends like Pretty Mark, Tipo. Tipo was an OB. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying that if I'm doing someone, it must be someone I really know personally. And if even if it's a producer, if I walk into a room with a producer, I'm thinking I'm a star. The producer knows is a what? Is a star. We shall never produce something nice. But if there is chemistry, so if someone we are friends and we feel something, we feel a vibe.
Definitely go for it. Okay, any collaborations away from here, from the West? Like in Central?
Not yet. But I plan one.
This year?
Yes, a big one. I shouldn't tell you. I'm planning one big one this year, and
we keep our eyes open.
But still with someone who is there that side in Kampala, but we have
that connection.
Yeah.
Our ears are wide open to listen to the song. So one thing I want to appreciate about the Doctor. Oh, now I'm going to call you Dr. Blue Tygar.
Yeah.
So Dr. Blue Tygar, one thing I'm going to appreciate, your videos are good.
Yeah, they are cute.
And your production is really good. So who does that?
So I've worked with producers here and I've worked with producers in Kampala.
So this side, how many?
So in Imbarara, Bruno of Alpha Music, and then
JK is off.
They worked on a song together. For me, it's called Omulembe Gwarero, but also I have a birthday song called Happy Birthday. They worked on it together. Then K Touch produced for me Gwenonze, Nkwesose, and another soga song called Kanje Kuniwe, dancehall. So, Breezy Beats has made for me a song.
Oh, yes.
I think those are the producers I've worked with.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, now speaking of producers, what about the videos? Who shoots those really nice visuals that you always have?
Yes, one video, the Wantegera, the audio and the video were done in Kampala. Wantegera was done by Smart Keys, and then the video was done by Editunes. And then in Imbarara, the people have done for me videos. There is one called Eric Punzu, it's Congolese. And then there is one who made Omulembe Gwarero is Wile TK. He calls himself King's Media. So, as I've told you, if I find out that someone will have a connection, I give them the work because I know they will do for me something very good. I've tested it whereby you give someone money and you don't do really what's good. So I've realized that on top of paying someone,
Get
you
a
have to have chemistry with someone, even if it's like a promotion. If someone, I just know that person as a good promoter, just that, it can never work. Because someone cannot be there at midnight and think about your song just because
you don't have something in common.
Because if you are paying a promoter and they ask you, send me your link, you get it?
Yes.
Meaning they are not into the thing. Yes. But there's this promoter who is your friend, and every time something is dropping,
he's already there.
Yeah. So that's the kind of business I like working.
I can relate to
Now,
that.
there are people who actually take that for granted.
Yeah.
They know you're a friend, so the moment you give, the moment your link comes, okay, he comes, for him he's always sharing, but you're like, okay, he's my friend. And you see him, you find him sharing everywhere, but you just, then at the end of the day, you go to a promoter.
No. The challenge, actually, me what I advocate for is, if I come to your shop, I buy something from you. Even me, if you have a party, give me business.
Come to me.
You get it? If you are a promoter and you are my friend, meaning a friend is someone you can run to, lend me some 20k. So if you don't give this person business, he will be broke. Exactly. And you have no one to run to. So I prefer giving person I know business, so that even when I don't have money, this person I can tell him, let's push this thing. He knows that at the end of the month, or when I get a gig and I'm paid, I'm going to. Yeah, so definitely. Friends are the perfect people to give business.
Now that aside, we have talked about any music. Do you have anything else you want to tell us about your music before we actually wrap up?
Yes, I would just request our fans of ATV, everyone who's watching, to subscribe. They subscribe to this channel. They also go to Blue Tygar Music. They subscribe to my channel. They share the music. But most of all, they can call us for business. If you have a wedding, or you have a birthday party, you have end of year party, any kind of party.
Valentine's.
Any Valentine party.
Your songs can work on any kind of party.
My songs work on all kinds of parties. So just invite us, give us business, come and entertain.
Any challenges that you faced in the industry?
Yes, every business has a challenge. In the challenge of music, what I've faced, as I've told you, that friends, you know, you have a friend and he knows you have good music, even better than very many people, and you find he's saying, Blue Tygar, because you're my friend, come and sing for me for free.
What?
Yeah.
And then on the same party, they employ another person, almost either same level or even not even you are better. You get it? So you find that one is calling you to sing for free. So this is what I always say. I put in money to produce a song. I put in money to make good videos like you've seen. I put in money to dress as a musician. So if it's time to, you have a party, you have business,
that's what.
Me, I think friends should be the first people to support us. Another challenge we faced, and I want us to clear it now.
On air.
You may not call me Western artist, but may I call myself
Western artist.
I'm in Mbarara for 8 years. I sing from Mbarara.
Exactly.
Every Uganda Musician Association meeting in Mbarara,
you're there.
I attend, vote presidents, contribute, do what you get. I'm in what? Mbarara. I'm a Western artist.
Yeah.
So I don't want any hesitation. If you're like on a TV or radio and you have like a countdown, you have like a show, request show. If you hear Blue Tygar song, someone asking, play me One Together by Blue Tygar, just being in Uganda doesn't mean that I'm not a Western what?
Actually,
you get
about that point, you know, whenever something starts, there are always errors. And with the ATV, we have specifically been playing songs that contain some Renyankwe.
Yeah.
But we're undergoing a revision where we can actually think about music of people exactly like you. A person is singing a different language, but they are singing.
I'm a resident of Uganda. Even when you are organizing awards, people organize awards. You see, Let me tell you, in UK, they organize awards and they put international artists. They can give it Burna Boy or Justin Bieber, who is in USA. You get it? True. So you're in Western Uganda. You have artists in Western Uganda who may not be Western. Can you create a category for them?
Definitely.
And you say this award goes to maybe a non-Western Uganda artist, but who's best?
Yeah, they should be watching.
Because we are many.
Yeah.
And we need to be included in this thing.
Yeah, sure.
Well, yes. We are human and there's always a point for correction, and we'll be revising that in our next shows. We'll be seeing if we can include music for people from Western Uganda.
Who are not actually Westerners.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's not from Western Uganda. There is even a person who can grow up in Mbara and they do not know Runyakore. It's possible.
True.
Like I went to Kampala and I don't know Luganda at all.
Exactly. Yeah. So we'll be thinking about that. Otherwise, Blue Tygar, there is a doctor out there watching you. There is a musician out there who is thinking that they don't have to think of any other job. They only have to think of music.
There is a student.
What do you have for them? There is a student out there.
Yeah. I usually do, there's a club I'm part of. It's called Impact Club. So we meet adolescents and the youth, and I'm called an adolescent influencer. So I influence students and I show them that I'm a doctor, but I'm a musician. So you find a child, because he plays football, he wants to dodge school. You get it? True. But if they say person like me, I'm excelling here, I'm not jobless. I'm employed, moreover by the government, and I have business, and I'm a musician. That doesn't come by dodging class or by being a stubborn child at home and you say, then what? You have to obey the principles that you are under, submit, and you reach where you are going. But you keep the talent, because there is what we call time reclamation. So time reclamation means every free time. Like before I came here in the morning, up front, I was working, treating patients and teaching students. But then, in the end, after work, I'm here.
Yeah.
You get it? So that's time reclamation. Any free time you have, you can use it for your passion. Then you have a calling as an engineer, as a doctor, as a lawyer, as a teacher. You get, this is a profession which you've called, and if you don't connect the electricity very well, people can die in a building. True. So because you studied that, you must excel at that. You don't make errors, don't kill patients, but at the same time, you have time for yourself after work. Yeah.
Right.
All right. That is Blue Tygar for you. That is what he had to tell us. One last message to someone out there who loves your music.
Please, guys, this year, I know last year I released only one song. This year, I'm going to pour out music, good music, with videos, with collaborations. So please watch out, subscribe to my channel. It's called Dr. Blue Tygar Music, and you'll enjoy.
Do not stop at subscribing. Hit the like button, hit the notifications button.
Tonight at 10 p.m. we are premiering on my YouTube channel. We are premiering Omulendo Gwalero video, and I'm glad that you've already sampled it, and so the other one will be an icing on the cake for the video.
So 10 p.m. be live on is it Tygar?
Blue Tygar Music. Yeah.
Blue Tygar Music. You'll be seeing a brand new video. Make sure you hit that like button.
Already know, clean sounded, I can name it now. Stars and ready, see my nation, tear them instrumental. I feel like it's a Friday, but it's a vibe like you're my date. Can't they think when that ride? Madam, yeah, give me some big shots, not some wine, yeah. Positive vibe if you're fine, yeah. No chiman, I'm gonna find this. Via nega buzere party, stars that not ready for your party. Freshest designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Party. Via nega buzere on party, stars that not ready for your party. Precious designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Party. Sena boss, shakamu ina makoraka pose. Sena boss, okochakara tikokora los. Yeah. Sena boss, shakamu ina makoraka pose. Ajiya, Sena boss, omochakaze takutina los. Yeah. Life is a shorty bade, tujendo muchibara. Yeah. Nimisinga chipate, akanimena yesara. Sounded, derechi goma tugazo, meningundo kwape, you should know. The party boys vale buchire, omainam kwateje, yande babuzire yon party. Started na ready var yon party. Precious designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Party. Yande babuzire yon party. Started na ready var yon party. Precious designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Party. Sena boss, shakamu ina makoraka pose. Sena boss, okochakara tikokora los. Yeah. Sena boss, shakamu ina makoraka pose. Ajiya, Sena boss, omochakaze takutina los. Yeah. I feel like it's a Friday. There is a vibe like you might it. Can't they think when that worry? Ella never was in party. Started na ready for your party. Freshest designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Party. Ella never was in your party. Started na ready for your party. Freshest designers in this party. Big up to you, Mr. Sound Record. Sena boss, shakamu ina makora.
I'll make a paper diagram. Listen, production. Eka kweba se mukama pinduire manzi. Utendere se te wonyeshe se bianzi. Alright. I thank you for your blessing, for your mercy, and the money. Images overloading, now we're shining in the party. I'm a shame rangi june yende funde. Abakuzi bishu zetu kata kama simwe. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. Yeah. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. Another risk abana. Kashana nikajomu westi we grow banana. Nitusiba tukazana. Engoma tukazinyaza we beat sakata. Pereza yone vena shabire. Omwako. Give me your love in abundance. Omwako. Nyenda nyikika na mpema. Tamburo mandagwa we. Abaziku oba maresh mama. Ondi ndusonkono gwa we. Ama sheme rangi june yende funde. Abakuzi bishu zetu kata kama simwe. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. Yeah. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. I'll make a paper diagram. Listen, production. Eka kweba se mukama pinduire manzi. Utendere se te wonyeshe se bianzi. Alright. I thank you for your blessing, for your mercy, and the money. Images overloading, now we're shining in the party. I'm a shame rangi june yende funde. Abakuzi bishu zetu kata kama simwe. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. Yeah. We going from local to international this year. We never gonna borrow, now we walangolo this year. Another risk abana. Kashana nikajomu westi we grow banana. Nitusiba tukazana. Engoma tukazinyaza we beat sakata.
Yes, okay, that is definitely a nice one.
Give me your love and abundance.
Lucia. I think we have a winner for today. Someone predicted my Lucia. Yeah, number one. We did the first one, yeah. So Henry will be taking over the issue. If you will predict it first, and you'll be winning the 10,000.
He told you it's the one to
that's a number on the Henry. Then the data is sponsored by ATV.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So otherwise, if you've been on the show, I am in the host master, Hussein Zodi, and the show is... The show is the top 10 countdown, giving you vibes, giving you music, giving you the Western songs that are hitting the Western songs that are making the week. And we'll be with you every Friday, 5 p.m. Make sure you do tune in, and we'll be glad to have you on the show. Otherwise, bye-bye. See you on the next one, Friday as always.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, everybody who've been watching. Today we do ladies first, but today lady will be the last, right?
I'm telling you.
Yeah, the lady will be the last. It's your boy, Soko
Not
Promotions.
Valentine's, can they refuse? Everything we say right now, they just say yes.
Hey, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy, Soko Promotions. I want to thank everybody who've been watching, and not forgetting to invite you to the Mbara City Rally and the Mbara City Festival that is going to happen next weekend, 11th and 12th of February. Not forgetting Gwanga Muje Mbara edition happening 11th of February at University Inn, and the Gantok Festival Tour. It will also happen 25th February at Ajip Motel. Today's designer, Ogo mwana Dani Fashion zebire batangire chini bazo murebe guli ogwasalawo nayambuka nagenda wali eri kuchikumba Dani Fashions nashangwa tungamo. You can reach him anytime akwebikumbe byakabi niwe yanjwekera izoba. Call him at 0753 80 24 70. I repeat 0753 80 24 70. Dani Fashions, a phone in Tungamo is the one that addresses me every single Friday. I remain your boy Soko Promotions. Follow me on all socials, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I've just joined Snapchat. Add me.
Let me laugh. Snap what?
Snapchat.
Okay, you're welcome to the girls edition. For our viewers, thank you so much. I do not have a lot to say right now, but thank you so much. You're always making it a pleasure. Yeah, without you, the show cannot really go on so well. For those who commented, for those who liked and shared, thank you so much. You can always do this every other Friday, and yeah, it is a gist. For the people that predicted, you know, Zodi will get you sorted, and for the data, it is Henry will get you sorted. Today, we've always talked about Dani Fashions dressing up men like Sanko and all that, but today he got me covered. Yeah, I talked about last Friday. He was like he has now introduced ladies stuff, and this is it right here. So yeah, this was the very first indicator for those who really want to see that you can dress ladies. Here I am. So today he dressed me up, and he's saying that he opened up a shop for ladies closet officially this year, 2023. It is so beautiful. Ladies also sorted down now. Talk of jeans, body shaping, high waist pants, low cuts, skirts, sweater pants, boyfriend jeans, crop tops, sweater shirts, name it all. You are all served, yeah. So you can get to him as Sonkoyaba Hiraka number, but I can still give it to you. For the ladies who would want to get it from me, 0753802470. That is Dani Fashions. For you, he's located in Tungamo, but he can do deliveries in case you're in Barala. So that is it for today. By the way, our producer, happy belated birthday, Henry. Hey, happy birthday. Yeah, it's happy birthday. I'm telling you, but I want a cake. Yeah, thank you so much, guys. I remain Bloody Heather. You can follow me on all my socials. That is Bloody Heather: Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok. Otherwise, see you next Friday. I'm out. Yeah. But thank you so much, by the way, for today. For today, thank you so much. We had a guest today. Yeah, for those who think you can actually do one thing, he got you wrong. He's a doctor, he's a musician, so you can do two things at once. You're a sonko, you're a Muslim. Yeah, but that is it. Nagamo mnonga na shashanga maraka. I really want drinking water, but goodbye for today. See you next Friday. I'm out. Let us go out and take some drinks. Sonko to the over. Sonko, where are we going today after the show?
Oh, we are going to Access Lodge.
Access?
Yeah.
Okay.
Former desert.
Okay. Former desert.
I'm Simakaneme, Sound Africa, just a watch it already. Done, yeah, Sima, yeah, is in Ariante, Banya Tatsima, Nemanya Ganavin Kutera no Vesima, Nabandon machine, no Tekokurima, yeah, Candia very Motaka Janeva Bima, yeah, she got a good dress to Mela baby, and then she tell me she love me, come and pretending, oh, no, and then I'm gonna walk on more hunting, well, it's your boy Max.